What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. Today, I'm doing race picks for the Toyota Save Mart 350. Let's go ahead and just jump straight to it. This weekend, we're headed out to California in wine country on a 2.52-mile road course, the third time we're racing at a road course once again, which this race has 33% capacity for the weekend, and the race has been sold out. We're also going to be running the 750 horsepower package, and we're running the configuration for the second time with the carousel. So anyway, let's go jump straight into it. Before that, let's take a look at the weather for this weekend. Weather is absolutely going to be beautiful. It's actually going to be a little cooler than past times at Sonoma Raceway, as the high for the day is going to be 78 degrees. It's going to be in the 50s or 60s for the lows, but it's going to be in the upper 70s, and it's going to be sunny with pretty much no chance of rain at Sonoma. I'm definitely looking forward to that. So anyway, let's go straight in picks. For those who are new to the channel, I do a suck pick, a driver that all kind of runs up front I think is going to struggle. An underdog pick, a driver doesn't always run up front, or driver that overachieves I think is going to have a very solid run. And the winners pick, the driver that I think is going to win. And the ones you need to watch out for as well, and there's going to be 4 of those you also need to watch out for, that could contend for the victory in the Toyota Save Mart 350. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump straight in picks. Who is my suck pick for the Toyota Save Mart 350? My suck pick has kind of struggled at this track historically. He's had a pretty good year so far. He just came off of a top 15 run, and he's been really, really solid. And this team, this 47 team, has absolutely been a solid organization. But I looked up this guy's stats, and he only has a best finish of 18th place. My suck pick is going to be Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. historically has not absolutely been fantastic on the road courses overall, and I think that he will struggle this week at Sonoma. I think that he'll have maybe a chance for a top 20, but I think that he will struggle to get a top 20 this weekend at Sonoma Raceway. And now we're going to jump onto the underdog pick. Who is my underdog pick for this weekend's Toyota Save Mart 350? My underdog pick has overachieved in these cars. The last couple races, average finish, I believe, is a 12th or 14th place. So he's been not fantastic this track historically, but I saw him run pretty decent at Circuit Americas. I saw him run pretty well at the Daytona Road Course last year and even earlier this year. And I think that he is going to continue a pretty solid year. My underdog pick is going to be Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher has been outperforming his equipment pretty much all the year. Roush has been showing a lot more speed, especially in the 17th camp. They've been in the playoffs pretty much the entire year. And I think Chris Buescher definitely will have a shot of at least contending for a top 10. And I think he'll pick up some stage points as well with some strategy as well to keep himself in the contention. I think Chris Buescher will be your underdog, and I think he'll have a shot of at least a top 10 this weekend in the Toyota Save Mart 350. And now we're going to go and jump onto the winner's pick for this weekend's Toyota Save Mart 350. Who is going to be my winner's pick? My winner's pick has won the last 2 races here at Sonoma in 2018 and 2019, and he's been one of the best road course racers in the field, dating back to also winning Watkins Glen in 2017 and also winning here at Sonoma in 2013. He's got 3 victories here all time. Plus, he's been one of the biggest competitors on road courses throughout this year. My winner's pick is going to be Martin Truex Jr. Martin Truex Jr. is absolutely really good here at Sonoma Raceway historically. This is a race that kind of got him back up on track of contending more and winning races throughout his career. And he's been historically really good at this track. And I think that he, especially the last couple weeks, haven't been the greatest for him. But I think he's going to start bouncing back, and I think that he will get his, I believe, his 4th win of the 2021 season. I think Martin Truex Jr. is going to come across that line with the victory this week's Sonoma race. And now we're going to jump onto the ones you need to watch out for this weekend's race at Sonoma. Who are the ones you need to watch out for? The first one is going to be Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott this is one of Chase Elliott's worst road course tracks. He's not always ran very well. He's never usually contended. But Chase Elliott is really good at road courses. And he was running in the top 5 at Sonoma last year, 2 years ago actually, before he had an engine failure that kind of took him out of contention. I don't think that happens this time. I think Chase Elliott will be Martin Truex Jr.'s biggest threat, and I think that he will have a lot of speed, and he will be a contender in this year's Toyota Save Mart 350. The second one you're going to need to watch out for is going to be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch has, I think, like a 2 or 3rd place average finish. He came runner-up in 2019 and ran very well in 2018. And he's been a very solid road course racer, and he was one of the biggest threats to Chase Elliott's chance of winning at Circuit Americas, on a lot of laps at Circuit Americas on the last time we were at a road course. I think Kyle Busch is going to have that same speed. He's been really good, especially with the 750 horsepower package, and I think Kyle Busch will definitely at least get a top 5 this weekend at Sonoma Raceway. The third driver you need to watch out for is going to be Kyle Larson. Now, Kyle Larson has not been the greatest here at Sonoma Raceway, but that was with Chip Ganassi Racing. And Kyle Larson has a ton of momentum right now going in this weekend. He has finished second and first in the last 4 races with an average finish, I think, of 1.75. And he's been really fast in the last 4 weeks with a ton of speed. And he also ran very well Circuit Americas as well, which a lot of people thought he was going to struggle on the road courses. Guess what? He ended up almost winning, could have won at Circuit Americas and got his first road course victory. I'm not saying Kyle Larson's going to win, but I think he's going to have overall his best run he's ever had at Sonoma Raceway. I think Kyle Larson is going to have a lot of speed. And the final driver you need to watch out for is going to be William Byron. Now, William Byron's average finish isn't great here, but that doesn't really show the performance that William Byron had. In 2019, the last time we were here at Sonoma Raceway, William Byron had a ton of speed at this race. He won the pole, but he got a 19th place finish, but he was one of the biggest contenders in the race early. They just got off on strategy, unfortunately. I don't think that's going to happen. I think William Byron's going to have a shot at least in the top 5, and I think he'll definitely be a contender against Mart Jr., and I think that he will have a ton of speed in this weekend's Toyota Save Mart 350. William Byron is the final guy that I think you need to watch out for in this weekend's Toyota Save Mart 350. So anyway, those are the picks. Just a reminder, my suck pick is going to be Ricky Stenhouse Jr., my underdog pick is going to be Chris Buescher, and my winner's pick is going to be Martin Truex Jr. So anyway, those are my race picks for the Toyota Save Mart 350. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notification on, so you be notified when a video does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support my page as well. Link in the description below for that, and combo your picks for this weekend's race. Who is your suck pick for this weekend? Who is your underdog pick? And who do you think is going to win the Toyota Save Mart 350 this weekend at Sonoma? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time for some great and awesome NASCAR content. Take care, everybody.